Amanda joins us up first in Charlotte, North Carolina. Amanda, welcome to the show.
Hey, good afternoon.
How's it going?
Pretty great. So I just have a question, looking for like some reassurance, or maybe not so much of reassurance, regarding purchasing a home next month. My husband is a regular listener of you guys, and he's recently pulled me in, and we've become like big fans together. And I'm like, well, maybe we just need to reach out and get their input, their take, if we're making the right decision on this.
So do you feel like financially this is unwise right now?
So I think, I haven't had any doubts or anything leading up to this until we started listening to y'all's podcast.
Our advice,
like,
and now you're like, oh
okay.
no.
Yeah, maybe we should revisit this.
Well, hit us with some numbers here.
Let me start by saying that this will be our second home. We sold our first house. It was 3 beds, 2 baths, for a good profit earlier this year in March, around in April. So we bought it in March 2020, great interest rate for $305, and we sold it for $500 this past April.
Awesome.
So that was a pretty good return. Yes. The reason that we decided to sell is because we don't have children yet. We're in our early 20s, and we needed more space to grow into, especially since those 3 beds and from our initial house really turned one was taken away to become an office, because now we both, since COVID, work remotely. So we need office space. And then also our family, they all live like out of town. So whenever they visit, it's not going to be like, hey, I'm here for a few hours, see you, bye. It's going to be an overnight type of thing, So we wanted space for them to feel comfortable, to just grow into. So,
you guys have debt?
From that, no, we don't. No, we don't have any debt.
And you're renting?
All my student loans are. Yes. So currently, yeah. So we've been renting since we sold back in April. The house that we're building should be finished next month. We have $225,000 in savings. Our take-home income after taxes is about $89.30, and we have good credit. We also invest each week in stocks. So I feel like we're pretty financially sound right now, but going into this house, we locked in our mortgage rate. Rates right now are crazy. When we first bought in 2020, we had like a 3%, first time home buyers, young. Now our mortgage rate is 5.125%. I know that we can refinance next year, when the time comes, but that rate is higher.
What's the house cost?
Really
the
great
new one?
Comparatively. The house cost is $615.
Okay. And how much are you gonna put down of the $225?
So we've already put down $34,000 earlier this year, and we're planning to put down an additional $180 from savings. And our monthly payment would be total, not just principal, but total would be $2635.
And that's on a 30-year or 15?
30.
Okay. You're asking us for advice. It seems like this train has left the station.
Has it? I'm not sure.
You can't back out now.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Well, contractually,
so
are you able to?
Is that,
yeah. What's stressing you out, Amanda?
So
Amanda, what?
We're okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's making you question everything?
Because this is such a large amount of money that we currently have in savings, and with the world is just crazy, and I just want to make sure that this is a good investment into the home, or if we should. And I know the debt, not the debt, but isn't there a ratio you guys use for your
yes, and I crunched the numbers for you. It's
Okay.
about 30% of your take-home pay, but that's on a 30-year. If it was on a 15-year, which is the only mortgage we'd ever recommend, it would be much higher. So it is a lot of your take-home pay. Hopefully your incomes go up.
Yeah.
You're also not on fire.
Yeah.
This is not going to tank you guys. It's just going to be hard to have margin to do other things like invest 15% of your income into retirement and save for college and pay off the house early. And so far a lot of your discussion has been emotionally charged, and there's not enough room, but we don't have kids yet, but when we do and the parents are coming, they can't get a hotel, we got a house. It's just been a lot of just emotional chaos instead of logical.
It has.
So that's my biggest pushback, is not you didn't need a house. It was just the reasons you jumped into this.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So go on.
Well, and Amanda, where you guys are at, we had a call yesterday that similar thing. They were building, interest rate got too crazy. Now they can't afford the house. I mean, it's like this whole thing. So, the numbers are kind of tight. I mean, for you guys, for what we would normally say, yeah, this is a smart move. You're a little bit above that. I would still keep I would put 6 months in your emergency fund out of that 225, keep 6 months aside just to give you some more peace of mind. Hopefully your incomes will come up to meet this. But also, Amanda, like at the end of the day, yes, your home is a huge financial investment. It's a huge purchase. But if you guys get a year into this and you're like, God, we got to get out, you can always sell it. I mean, like it's not ideal, but you're not attached to everything in life. And so maybe it's even got equity since you guys have been building. But yeah, your reasonings why to do it, but hey, you can enjoy it.
That's true. Well, the house is not on fire and it's not done being built yet. So keep saving and try to pay this thing off as quickly as possible. This is The Ramsey Show.